of staying alive in front of their home crowd. So a bit of a rematch here. A revenge game, so to speak, for Austria, and it's Fuchs Robotin starting things off. Huller on the move. And a foul committed. First on France. The French got the 7 fouls in their first game of the day. So not too much foul trouble. But it's Austria on the board first. Fuchs Robotin drops one in. And then an offensive foul called on France. Turnover right away. And a second foul. And also, my friend and colleague, Kyle Montgomery, has returned and is dancing right next to me.
I'm back.
I don't know why you're dancing, though. You must be cold.
Yeah, I'm getting us some hoodies delivered.
Really? Limousin. Down to the block. Limousin using that speed. Zoom. But there's a hand in there. That's out of bounds. Leaves 2 seconds on the shot clock as Kyle is borrowing a sweater. Look at you getting things done. Borrowing sweaters and everything. I see you with the shorts on still. Oh, Droge. Zoom. She's got some speed as well. Kaladiev. Avoids Milapi's arms, but also avoids a score. So back to the French. Mane to Milapi. They kick it to Droge. Hit her single 2-pointer. Now she's got a miss on her tally. So the French not firing early in this game. But don't get it twisted. This is a squad with a lot of offensive firepower. I know somebody else with a lot of offensive firepower. And also somebody that now has a sweater.
Man, is it just me? Or is it warm out here tonight?
Yeah. It's a cozy summer night out here in
Ulaanbaatar,
huh?
Summer night here in
Ulaanbaatar. There you go.
Whew.
Wish we had a beach to sit on.
That's better, much better indeed. All right, boss. What's been going on the first minute?
Well, France has missed some shots.
Okay. And Austria have not?
They've also missed some shots.
2 ball. Off target. Mane trying to wipe away a poor performance, offensively at least, in game 1. Limousin with the fake kick out. Droge. Also, the fake and the runner. That will come off the iron. Inside quickly. Nice awareness on the entry pass from Becky. Oh, Droge and Mane not on the same page. A turnover for Le Bleu. 3-time European champions and former world champions trying to get back to the top. Koiza. Nice bounce pass on the entry to Fuchs Robotin. Step back. That one nearly found its mark. Not quite, however. Last ladies' game of day 1.
Yeah, and then we've got 2 men's games to close out the day, but not quite, because we also still have overtime coming.
That's right, 3x3 overtime to be exact. The post-game show making his debut with me and the bro you're listening to right now. We're going to have some thoughts on today, for sure. There were several good storylines.
Yes, sir.
Which I need to check back up on.
I've actually gave my input already.
Well, that's because you've got the time to.
You want me to just get it together in one message for you?
No.
Okay. Go figure it out then.
Don't worry, y'all. We'll be ready. Be some infotainment as we see who comes out on top in this one. Mane. Struggles continue. First a miss and then the errant pass.
Mane's just not had a good day today, let's be honest.
Shocking.
She's one of the players to watch before this tournament for sure, and she might end up still being one of the players to watch, but so far.
I still stand by what I said in terms of her ability pound for pound, being the most dynamic offensive player in the league. Just out of sync. Kalidjev at the line, count that. Five, 5-3. Becky to the crib, missed the point-blank layup attempt, but Austria still remain in front. And man, France are having an issue taking care of the Wilson. Another turnover from France.
This game looks a lot like Austria's first game of the day against Canada, where they picked up a slight lead. They kept turning Canada over, forcing them into difficult shots. Again, the defense for Austria is looking good. It's just that their offense is not really following suit yet.
Well, they're in front for now. Good offense or bad offense has been enough to outlast France through 3 minutes. Limassol wants it back. She's got it. ISO game up top. She's a tough guard, 2-guard. She decides that there's a better advantage. Milapi is hacked on the shot attempt. She will shoot that free throw after our first media timeout. Game C finale. The towering Milapi to the stripe. And she was splashed at. Austria trying to work something here late in the shot clock. And works a little bit of a miracle. Nice hook shot. Koisar gets it to go. Milapi hands it over to Limassol. Limassol with the step back. Inside to Milapi. Turn around, cash.
I like that 1-foot fadeaway.
She's shown some great touch. Been aggressive on the offensive end. I think she and Droguet have been the bright spots. And there's Droguet turning on the burners. Those long strides straight to the rack. Ties the game at 6 apiece. Kalidjev swings it over. And Tina Fuller is going to draw the foul. Ulaanbaatar checking the top of the key with a fresh 12 to work with. Ball lofted inside. There's Droguet showing some of that defense. The offense a little bit lacking, really, for both teams. Fuller, nowhere to go. Oh, look at that. Just clamp down defense. But Droguet does make a mistake there, committing the offensive foul. No more to give for France. So I thought that might have been their 6th. Instead, it's actually their 5th. So they do have a foul to give. 5:34 to go in the game. Ulaanbaatar streaking left, hands it off to Koisar. Koisar, Limassol defending. Koisar attacking. Drop step. Koisar locked up. Limassol put her in cuffs.
Limasol's motor is just incredible. I've seen her play all the way down from the Nations Leagues to the FIBA 3x3 youth competitions. Now, of course, a mainstay on the senior national team. But she never stops going.
I didn't recognize her defensive game was like that. Her on-ball defense has been on point today. Now, the offense hadn't been there. Droguet, short tee is missed. Oh, there's that defense again. Active hands by Limassol. Here comes Oton. Offensive foul. The missteps for Droge have really been little mistakes like that. Offensive foul. Other than that, played a good day so far. Still plenty of time in this game for her to have an impact, a positive one. 6-6. Foxy. Robertson. Oh, Kalejiev left to Wilson. It's in the hands of the enemy now. Limousin, crossover, pull up, foul. Again, another way to induce some confidence is at the free throw line. Well, Limousin has one in front of her to break this 6-6 tie.
Yeah, credits to both teams for bringing the defense, for making this a very slow game, low-scoring affair, 6-6. And again, team offense is snuffed out. It's scouted out, especially after that first game. So now it comes out to who can create individually.
Limousin with the save. What a pass. Oh, Milapi. Offensive foul. Had the right idea.
Well,
had the defender on her hip. Maybe it was that off arm.
I think so. That must have been it.
There's a precision pass right over the shoulder, which leads to the bucket for Sina Polera.
Look, man, Sina's been balling today. Led the team with 6 points in that first game. And again, you said she's 18 years old, so not showing any signs of fear.
Seven, 6. Some glass work from Fuchs Robertson. Oh, and
that's another one of those turnovers for France.
That's the same play they tried to run earlier, and Mane wasn't ready for that pass. Maybe some more practice time is needed on that particular play because it is not working right now for France. Fuchs Robertson going back to work. 2 is up. It is catching some wind.
It's still going.
This will be a low-scoring affair. I'd be shocked if somebody scored 21 in this.
But don't you think in a low-scoring affair like this, France should have the advantage with Mane, but Mane looks a little bit out of it.
She's thinking too much. You can see the wheels turning. Not confident offensively. She understands that
she's been sitting for a while.
Mistakes have been made.
She said coming into this timeout, and now she's sitting going out of the timeout. So I hope everything's okay.
Yo, physically, yeah. Droge left her feet. Risky pass. Limousin misses the shorty. Milapi sweeps it over. Limousin with 8 to work with. Limousin in and out. Lefty can't get it to go, but Milapi can. France pull within 1. Droge picks up another foul. Running through that screen. That is the 8th on France, Fuchs Robertson.
We saw the same thing happen against Canada, where Austria forces these veteran teams, right? Teams that have been around, teams that have been good, that have been at the top of 3x3, into a lot of fouls. Canada ended with 11. France now with 3:25 left. They're at 8.
Oh, Robertson no good on the second. Oh, then she's going back up to the free throw line with another 2 in front of her. And France, they have now 9 fouls. Between the two teams, France come in winners. They beat Hungary 21-16. Austria losers to Canada 15-20. Another one coming for Anya Fuchs Robertson. And the same thing, splits or pairs. So 2 of her last 4 free throws go. 3-point game. Ain't nothing out of Droguet's reach, but she couldn't convert it into a score. Koisar wants to use the Fuchs-Robertson screen. Maybe not. Instead, they swing it up top. Cena on the move. Tough shot. Great defense from Droguet. That one from the corner goes begging. Milapi kicks it out. Mane lets it loose. Misfire right back to Mari. Mane. She will score that one.
That's 3 offensive rebounds in a row for France to get him a score.
And that's where Mane can still have an impact. The shot's not falling, but get to the rim. See what she chooses to do with 2:27 to go. Whoa. Body's hitting the flow. Fuchs-Robertson tripped up, and then Milapi goes tumbling down too.
That's the 10th foul on France.
And then they get a warning for behavior. 10 fouls, yeah, like you said, double penalty. Mane. Gets the steal. And a trip to the line. That's the 7th on Austria. Penalty situation, but double penalty situation for France. They are much worse off when it comes to the foul situation. Mane. First, yes.
Well, Mane off the mark. So France still looking at a 2-point deficit. Oh.
From the logo, touches nothing. Limousin, Mane thinks better of it. They reverse it up top. Milapi. 2 seconds to shoot. She doesn't do it, but nice offensive rebound. They'll give Milapi another chance, and it's the same. And then she defends in the semicircle.
No, it's a foul. So that's 2 free throws and possession coming up. 11th foul in France. Credits to Austria for forcing a lot of these. And Fuchs-Robertson with some very valuable points here from the free throw stripe to put Austria up by 3. Under 2 minutes here.
Be a big win for the Austrians, who are considered one of those middling teams. Good, but still growing. But maybe not good enough to beat the big dogs. I think France would qualify as a big dog. Minute 45 to go. Fuchs-Robertson in the foxhole. Droguet turning on the burners. Turns the corner. 14-10. Mane, Hezi, skips it. Droguet inside, shots deflected. Mane sprints straight out to the 2-point line and throws up a brick. Oh, miscommunication, ruins relationships. Becky will take a seat. The Austrians still encouraged, they should be. They got a 4-point advantage, and they got France in all kinds of foul trouble. If they can alleviate the mistakes, take care of the ball, they're going to have a good chance to pull off a shocker here over France.
Okay, on the move again.
LFP, soft touch, floaty. Technically a 2-possession lead here. Fuchs Robenin has to force that up. No rim touched. Shot clock violation, under a minute to go.
Can Austria hang on in this one? It'd be a wild result.
I would say their grip on the lead is a tenuous one. Let's not forget they are in the penalty too. Stops the clock and will put France on the free throw line. Mane, can she finally get some? Mane! Mane, she needed that one to go and shows up right on time. Biggest shot of this game. Mane. Two-piece plus the foul. This could be a 4-point play and one that will put France in front. They were just down 4. It was 10-14. Second free throw, good. Mane breathing a sigh of relief. A sequence like that could shift her whole mind frame despite the struggles of the day. France in front and with the Wilson in their hand. It is Miss Mane delivering in crunch time for France. 25 ticks left up top. Fuchs Robertson, Sina making her move. Haller will convert. 15 seconds left, so a couple of ticks separate the shot clock and game clock. 3 seconds in between. Limassol using the time. Limassol with the drive off iron. Rebound to Austria. They will get a look. Sina lets it fly. Does it go? Answer me. Does it go?
Oh, wow. Referees are looking at it.
The up fake, 2-ball on the way. That angle does nothing to show us whether or not it's good or not. Oh, that basket is way away. Crushing. Woo. But what a shot from the team in red. Man, that was a half second, maybe less, from being a different result. Instead, it is France. They come from behind thanks to Mari Mane. 2-ball plus the foul. Follows that up with a drive and score. And that allows France to come from behind and snatch it. There, yeah, you can see it was just leaving her hand. So 16-15 ends up being the final. A tough loss there for Austria.